Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60 and Me. Women over 60 have been through a lot. Careers, married, divorced, children, grandchildren, pets, husbands. It's a lot of things that we've experienced in our life where we've been giving to other people. But now it is time for us. It's time for us to do something good for ourselves. And often when we want to do a retreat or take some kind of, special gift to ourselves, it ends up costing so much money. But I have got 6 ideas for you, completely free ways to pamper your body. Pamper your soul. I think that's what's so important as we get a little bit older, is that we don't necessarily need things anymore, but we need experiences, or we want experiences, and we want to feel, just calm and balanced, especially during times of stress. And we all know how that feels right now. So things to do, we can go to a yoga class, a day at the spa, we can take a retreat. But as I said, they cost money, and let's do it for free. There's some ways. Now, we know that the first thing that actually is the most important thing probably to calm you and to make you feel secure and well is to be social. And this is very difficult when you're unable to get out, when you are at home by yourself. But there are some ways that you can connect. And I know we'll talk about this quite a bit, but just a reminder that if there's one thing you can do that is just so good for your body and your heart and soul, it's just to spend time connecting to your sisters, connecting to friends and people that know you, that you have a history with, or people that you've just met who have a curiosity about you. This is the time to make new friends that are not contextual anymore. Like they're not your kids' moms, kids' friends' moms, or, friends at work, colleagues at work. They're new people. And so this is the time to socialize and to just get out of your shell a little bit and just make that effort. And it does take a bit of an effort. It's true. So that's one thing to do. Maintain your cognitive abilities and your good health. You can just get online, talk to friends. It doesn't have to be a long conversation. We do online live shows, and you can join sisters that way. But getting together socially, that's the number one thing you can probably do. It's totally free, except for your computer. Most people have that. Another thing to do is to meditate. Now, I'm not a meditation teacher. I just know that I've meditated for over 40 years now, and it's really given me a perspective on finding balance during tough times, finding balance and calm during times that I needed, just a moment in my day when I could stop and listen and relax. So meditation, it doesn't have to be, something that you pay money to learn. There's very simple techniques. There's a lot of online apps that you can use, Headspace and Calm, Happify. There's lots of ways to do this online, but also you can do it just by simply sitting. Just sit. You can either close your eyes or just look forward, just a sort of slight soft gaze forward, and you can just breathe. And just breathe in and out. And of course, thoughts will come bombarding you, and it's just let them go. Just say thoughts, just a thought, and then just go deeper and deeper. You'll find after 20 minutes that, you've really done something good for yourself. And, it's just like a spa for your brain. So, don't discard meditation as like, oh, everybody meditates, or it's not really for me. Just try it and see what happens. It really is a calming thing to pamper yourself. Another thing is to do facials. Now, I'm a big fan of skincare products. I believe that healthy skin is beautiful skin. There's nothing we can do to erase the wrinkles and the age spots and everything else. But we can do things that make us feel and look on the outside glowy and, and positive and happy. So do-it-yourself facials. These are, if you've got, sort of reasonable things in your fridge, healthy things, you can probably make, and your cupboards, you can make facials just so easily. And I'm going to give you some examples here. For example, honey, olive oil, and oats. Mix it up, put it on your face, just sit for a few minutes. You can meditate or just read or whatever, knit. Then wash it off. The oats are exfoliating. The honey is super nutritious and hydrating for your skin. And then olive oil is just amazing. Even drinking a teaspoon of olive oil. So that's one. Another is yogurt and lemon. Just simply yogurt and lemon. Put it on as a paste, wash it off, and it will feel wonderful. Honey and cider vinegar is another one. Oatmeal and fennel. Fennel is that little seed that's good for your digestion, but you can put it on your face. Oatmeal and fennel. Avocado, honey, and yogurt. Just mix these up. It doesn't even matter what the percentages are. Just mash them all together and then put them on your face. Great free fast facials. And you can also make your own facial oils with a base oil like almond oil or grapeseed oil, and then add a couple of drops of essential oils. I use pomegranate oil sometimes. What else? Lavender, rose. You can just drop a couple of drops into some oil, like maybe a couple of tablespoons of the base oil, and then a couple of 3 or 4 drops of essential oil. Make sure you get that balance right. Very small amount of essential oil to a kind of base oil. So that's important. And then don't forget self-massage. Have a shower and then just come out of the shower, put some beautiful oil on your skin and just give yourself a massage. It feels and smells so good. And it makes you feel good too, to touch yourself and to just give yourself a hug. Really, really important. There's some links in an article that I'll put below the video here where you can get 8 different facial ideas. And then there's also some healthy skincare ideas, which is great. One more thing you can do. My hair's flipping up there. One more thing you can do to pamper yourself is to drink tea. I love tea. I have cups all around me, but I love tea. I love healthy teas like turmeric and hibiscus is one of my favorites. So it's berry drinks, really nice fruity drinks. But you can drink, I've never met a tea that I didn't love. And, I have a couple of brands, like I love Pukka teas. They do all kinds of cool mixtures. Numi is another one. Celestial Seasonings is one that I buy when I can from the States. And, there's chamomile, just a whole range. Green teas, of course, are wonderful for your health. There's antioxidants. They're just great. So tea is, I think, another way, fairly reasonable. It's not free, but it's so inexpensive that you will have no problem finding a lovely tea. And they last a while. And I just find tea soothing, especially at night when I'm having trouble sleeping. I just put a chamomile tea together, and just even the drinking of it is a ritual for me. It's lovely. And the other thing to do, of course, is exercise. Exercise is something we always talk about, but it doesn't have to be weights and cardio and bikes and, whatever. It can just be walking. And I know we say this a lot, but walking at a pace. If you can't walk very far, just walk around your room. Just get up and move your legs, move your body, and do some stretches. Neck, creak. I just did a creak in my neck. To side and back and forward. Just get your body moving. That is so important. There's lots of fun programs online. You can find. There's a guy called Joe Wicks. He's actually a PE teacher for children, but his shows are so popular because he's just very kooky and his exercises are fun. There's a woman called the Green Goddess. She was in the UK years ago, and now she's older, in her 80s. I think she's 80. And of course, there are other exercise programs on. I just discovered another one called Motivator, which is a crazy lady who's just putting some fun into the idea of exercise. Doesn't have to be serious. And then, of course, you've got yoga, which is amazing for older bodies. We at 60andMe have our own yoga videos online. You can get online access, or you can purchase a DVD. And they are, in my opinion, they're some of the best. Kat Kabira is one of the best teachers. We found her in Bali. And so the setting is gorgeous. And also you can they're made for senior bodies. And she always talks about every time she does an exercise or a movement is what you can do if you can't quite do that. There's alternative movements. So gentle yoga for seniors. There's a chair yoga for seniors, and also a DVD on flows, just putting all of it together. So those are 3, you get a set. It's on our shop at 60andmeshop.com. But yoga is honestly, I think, one of my favorite things to do, even if I don't do it, perfect style. I'm not into the lotus position anymore for crossing legs, but I'm doing it because I like the stretching and the calm it gives you. Do it slow, do it thoughtfully, and it's a really good exercise. And of course, there's Pilates, dancing, you can do and so many dance classes now online. It's just crazy the number of different kinds of dance you can study and learn and have fun with. So that's another thing about exercise. Cycling is great too. If you can get out on your bike, or you can just even do lying on your back doing cycling movements, all that's good. The last thing I'll mention, this is totally free, is plan a vacation. Planning, anticipation is half the fun. And I know there's not a lot of travel going on at the moment, and I don't know when you're watching this video, but it isn't always possible to either afford or go on holiday. But even planning it, doing some virtual research, going on like these, they've got 360 trips around cities and virtual tours online. Just do that and just think about a time when you're going to be somewhere that you love. And that really does perk you up. It is like a spa for the brain too. It's refreshing, even if it doesn't ever come about or it doesn't happen when you want it to. Just plan. Planning is fun. Plan for 2021. It's okay. So, what do you think about all of this? Is this going to be helpful to you to sort of pamper yourself during these times when you need a little pampering, when you need a little bit of self-love? Come on, you've done so much for other people all your life. This is the time to do something for you. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be something that you decide is going to be for you exclusively. So tell us what you do to pamper yourself and to calm down, little treats, maybe even products that you use. Let's just hear them all. Let's just put it out there. Blogs that you like to go to, videos on YouTube that you enjoy. I mean, we've got tons of articles and videos on our channels, but there's a lot, of course, out there we love to share. Okay, so have a great day, everybody. Whatever you're doing to pamper yourself during this time, be well, stay safe, and we'll talk again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.